had never expected my life to unravel so silently, without thunder or warning. For weeks, I had noticed the tension in the room whenever my husband and sister crossed paths, the way she avoided eye contact and he grew awkward in her presence. I pushed the thought away, trusting them both. He was my husband, and she was my blood. Family doesn't betray. But the unease kept growing, until one night when my phone buzzed on the kitchen counter. It wasn't my phone, actually, it was his. He was asleep on the couch and I'd picked it up to turn off the buzzing. A message lit up the screen, and what I saw burned through my chest like a knife dipped in fire. Don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. Just because she's your wife doesn't mean we have to stop talking. From my sister. I stared at the screen, my legs weakening beneath me. The floor seemed to spin. My world, our marriage, my family, suddenly felt like a lie dressed in a pretty gown. I didn't wake him. I didn't scream or cry. I just stood there, rereading the message over and over, hoping it would somehow change. But it didn't. The next morning, I drove to my parents' house, hands trembling on the wheel. My father opened the door with his usual smile, unaware that the world he'd built for his daughters was about to crack. "Where's Alina?" I asked quietly. "She's in her room." "What's wrong?" I didn't answer. I walked past him and into the living room, where she sat scrolling through her phone as if the universe was fine. "I need you both here," I said firmly. My father, sensing the shift in my voice, joined us, confused. I held up the phone, showed him the message. His face dropped. My sister's eyes widened as she realized what I had in my hand. My husband entered behind me, silent. And then I saw it. His eyes. They narrowed, not in anger, but in shame. The kind of shame that comes when you know there's no way to lie anymore. "Is this true?" my father asked, his voice shaking. "Tell me this is a misunderstanding." Neither of them answered. I handed the phone to my father and sat down cold and numb. He read it, his hand trembling. The silence in the room screamed louder than any argument. My sister couldn't meet his eyes. My husband kept looking at the floor. My father turned to them, the strength in his voice breaking. "How could you do this? To her? To each other?" Still no one spoke. I stood up. "I didn't come here to ask questions. I came here to let you all know that I know the truth now, and I'm done pretending that everything is okay." My husband tried to speak, but I raised a hand. "Don't. Whatever you say now won't matter. You had a choice, and you made it." As I walked out, I could hear my father's voice rise in disappointment, heartbreak pouring out in every word. I didn't look back. I didn't need to. I had nothing to salvage there anymore. That night, I packed my things. I didn't cry. Maybe the tears would come later. Maybe not. But I knew one thing. Healing starts where lies end.